Good afternoon, circuit trainers. Sorry, a bit late there. Sunday afternoon, taking it easy. Wouldn't normally do something Sunday afternoon, but having a day off tomorrow, so we're recording this for the folks that want to do it on Monday evening. Okay, usual thing. We've got 3 circuits to do: 6 minutes, 8 minutes, and 10 minutes. Mixture of CV, bit of jumping up and down, bit of abs work, bit of strength work. All right, so let's get warmed up. Okay, just rolling the shoulders. It's nice and warm indoors today. Probably a bit too warm indoors today, never mind. Just rolling the shoulders backwards, getting some mobility in the shoulders, getting them ready to work. Rolling forwards. Hope you've all had a good weekend. It's not quite over yet. Still a little bit more to enjoy. Glad to see the sun's come out at last. A bit better than yesterday. Take the whole of the arm round, rotating the whole of the arm, warming up the shoulders. Get a bit of work through the tops of the arms and the chest. Rotate the arms forwards. Loosening things up, getting ready to do some work. Arms down now, lifting the knees just to waist height, warming up the hips, moving the knees, getting a bit of work in the legs. Knees down, heels up, lifting the heels towards your backside, feeling a bit of work through the hamstrings there. Still mobilising the knee joints, getting them ready for the work we've got to do. Just keep lifting the heels towards your butt. And now swap over, lifting the knees, taking the knee to your opposite elbow, getting a little twist through the spine, just getting some work up the back, mobilising the spine, warming up the muscles in the back. And let's go to some squats. Keeping the knees behind the toes, sticking your backside out, hands in front, keeping your balance. Don't be too low, just enough, you're only warming up. And into a forward lunge, stepping forward, taking that back knee towards the floor, pushing back up off the front foot, back to standing, alternate the legs. Let's take it backwards now into a rear lunge, stepping out backwards. Push the foot out backwards, take the knee towards the floor, push back up off the front leg. Okay, standing up with the feet wide and just lunging from the left to the right. Working the muscles in the inner outer thighs. We'll work through the hips. Now let's reach down as we're lunging, touching the opposite hand to your toe, taking the free hand up and out backwards, a little twist through the spine, a bit more work through the back. And now bring it up to the middle, reaching left and right, turning on the toe, working the ankle, and take it overhead. Just reaching right over, working all the way up the side, still lunging left and right. And now come on, raise the heart rate, just jogging on the spot. Hope you've got your mat and your towel ready and some water. It's a bit warm, so you'll need a drink as you go. Lift the heels. You're indoors, line the furniture, look out for the light fittings and other people. Push the knees up. Use the hands, keeping time. Pushing your heart rate up. And now, slowing the legs down, coming back to standing. Grab a quick drink, have a little break before we get going. Mixture of work today, but we're going to start off with 12 times 30 seconds. 6 exercises, twice through, 30 seconds each. You're going to be doing some burpees, bit of seated twist, vertical jumps, front plank and reach. We haven't done that before, I'll show you that in a bit. Squat, jump and turn, front plank and a leg raise. Another one you probably haven't done before, but you'll get the idea as we go. Right, I think, pop that there. Only 30 seconds each, so work them through. I'll try and give you an alternative for each exercise, the exercise itself and the slightly lower version for you to do if you wish. Are you ready? 30 seconds of burpees, let's go. Down to your hands, feet out into plank, knees back in, jump up and reach. If you want to step that through, just step it through, onto your toes, reach overhead, back to your hands, stepping through. Okay, entirely up to you which one you do. Doing full burpees, feet out, jump up, feet out into plank. Keep your abs tight, so when you land in your plank it's nice and rigid. And now we're going down to your mat. Seated twist. Legs out in front and wide, reaching forwards to your opposite toe. Keep reaching. The flatter you can keep your back, the more you'll work your hamstrings. For now, onto your feet, we're going to do vertical jumps. Are you ready? Squatting down, jumping up. Take that squat all the way down. Power up, hands overhead if you can. If you don't want to do the jump, go up onto your toes and reach. But get that squat in, okay? Front plank and reach. Down to your hands and your feet, okay, and you're just reaching up, alternate sides, reaching up, trying to keep your pelvis as high as you can, pushing up as you reach, from one hand to the other. Squat, jump and turn. Are you ready? Squat and turn, squat and turn. If you want to take the jump out, do the squat. Do the turn. Otherwise, jumping from one move to the next. Down we go back into that front plank. And this time, lifting the leg, working the glute, straighten the leg, lift it as far as your hamstring will let it go, raising the hips, keeping the hips high. And we're back to the burpees. One more time through. Burpees, let's go. at your own pace. Maybe you're doing it with me today, Sunday afternoon, a little bit relaxed. Maybe it's your normal Monday night session. Okay, so get going. Right then, forgot what we're doing. Seated twist. Of course we are. Sitting down, reaching forwards, feet wide, reaching to the opposite toe, taking the free hand out behind you, get a little twist through the spine. Abs engaged, belly button pulled in. Okay, vertical jumps. Squatting down, jumping up. Power up into that jump. Reach overhead if the ceiling allows you. If not, take the arm movement out. Down you go. Front plank, reaching overhead. One side and the other. Keeping the pelvis high, keeping the abs engaged. Squat, jump and turn, back on your feet. Into your squat and jump. 90-degree turn. Step it through if you want. If you're feeling particularly awesome, obviously 180-degree turns, entirely up to you. You'll need a bigger jump. Down you go, front plank, leg raises, pelvis high, just take it as far as your hamstrings will let it go. Hold it there. Take a break, have a little drink, first circuit over already. It's got you warmed up, raised your heart rate a bit, got you ready for the middle section. Middle section's a bit more like a bit more CV. We're going to be doing a bit of the knee up, step back, knee up and step back. We're going to do that both sides. 1, 2, 3 steps and knee. 1, 2, 3 steps and your knee. Okay. Little bit of 5 feet, a little bit of punching, bit of sprinting and press ups, all sorts of a mixture. You'll need your mat just for the exercise 6 there, just to do a press up on. 6 exercises, 40 seconds each. Twice through. 8 minutes of work this time. If you're all ready. We'll start with knee up and step back. Pick a side and just do the other side after. We're going to do one side this time, a little bit later on we'll do the other side, okay? 40 seconds, knee up, step back, let's go. Reaching down, touching the floor if you can. Go at your own pace. Whatever suits you. Ten seconds to go. Okay, 3 steps and knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Pull that knee up to your opposite elbow. The faster you go, the more you'll raise your heart rate. It's entirely up to you how hard you go. Pick your own pace. A few more seconds. Okay, fast feet and then punching. We go 10 fast feet, 10 punches. You ready? 10. 1, 2, 3. Come on. You got it. Very good. Keep it going. Ha. Knee up and step back. Other side. Do you remember which side you did first? I hope so. Next exercise, a little variation on those 3 steps. You do your 3 steps, you reach down, cross the body, touch your opposite toe. Don't worry, you can follow me. Okay, 3 steps. Okay, maybe it's fewer than 3. Sprinting on the spot. For 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press up. Back to your feet, sprinting on the spot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. Back up, come on. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Press up. And sprint. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee up, step back. Come on. Second time through. Few more seconds. 1, 2, 3, opposite knee. In your own time, at your own pace. Few more seconds. Okay, fast feet. 10 punches. Keep going. Are you ready? Other knee. Lift the knee. Tap the toe. Reaching down. Next exercise, we're stepping from one side to the other, reaching down, touching our opposite toe. A few more seconds. So, are you ready? Step across. Step across, reaching down, opposite toe. Okay, sprinting for 10 press ups in between. Come on. 10, 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. Back to your feet. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up in your own time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. Oh, hold it there. 8 minutes of work done. Everyone warmed up now. Whoo. Oh my. Wow. Well now. Just one more session to go. Strength work, abs work, no CV, no more jumping up and down. We're going to do a mixture of things. We're going to do 12 of them, and we're going to do them for 50 seconds each. So it's 10 minutes of work altogether. Variety of strength work and abs work. Okay. You'll need your mat. You probably need your towel. You might be leaking a bit by now. Take your water if you want to have a drink as you go. We're going to start with T press ups, 50 seconds. Down you go, from the knees or the toes, hands wide at the shoulders, into your press up. As you come back up, push up and over into your side plank. Twenty more seconds, just keep going. Take your time, keep breathing. If you are dripping on the floor, be aware of that. It might make a bit of a slippy hazard for you. Up you come, onto your feet, into your squats, taking it down. Bending at the knees, pushing your backside out behind you, keeping the knees behind the toes. Take it low. Use your glutes to squeeze your back up. Hands out in front for counterbalance. And breathe. Got another 15 seconds. Then we're going to go down to the mat for a bit of sit up and twist. Keep those squats going. 5 seconds more. Get your mat ready. Down you go onto your backside. Feet flat, shoulders to the mat. Pull the abs tight, lift the shoulders away. Oblique twist either side, lower the shoulders back to the mat. Keep the abs tight if you want to, so you never quite let the shoulders go all the way back to the mat. The abs are permanently engaged, lowering you down, pulling you up. Keep going. Oh yes. Okay, plank position on your hands, feet out behind you, and you're just stepping forward. So keep that plank position, you've got your abs nice and tight, hands under the shoulders, weight on the hands, and you're just stepping from one side to the other, bringing your knee forward towards your elbow, alternating the legs. Keep your abs tight. You'll feel that work through your abs. Standing up, rear lunge, stepping out backwards, taking that knee towards the floor, pushing up off the front foot. Get the knee all the way down if you can. Take it as low as you can. Be careful if the floor's hard. Don't go bouncing your kneecap off the floor. That won't do it any good. Otherwise, get that knee low. A few more seconds, we're going back down to the mat for an oblique crunch. Down we go. Feet flat, knees up, shoulders down to the mat, reaching over, engaging the abs, lifting the shoulders, reaching either side, reaching over with the hand, using the obliques to pull you round. If you want to take it a little bit lower, keep the shoulders down and you're rolling from one shoulder to the other. Otherwise, pull the abs tight, lift the shoulders off the floor and keep the abs engaged to keep them there. And you're working the obliques as well. A few more seconds here. As we go into plank and punch. Plank position from your knees or your toes, entirely up to you. Hold it tight, abs engaged, belly button pulled in. You're reaching out in front for your punch. Whatever position you're in, shoulders, hips, knees in a nice straight line, so the abs are engaged, so keep that all tight. And you're keeping it tight as you're lifting your hand, causing some instability. You've got your abs tight, so that's keeping your back flat. Side plank on your left, from your elbow, from your toes, from the knee, from the hand, entirely up to you, you choose. Whatever you're doing, you're facing forward, shoulders are one over the other, hips are stacked one over the other, pelvis is raised towards the ceiling, abs engaged. Hold it tight. Straight over to the other side plank. Side plank on your right this time. Hold it tight again. Everything stacked one over the other. Pelvis lifted, abs engaged. Keep breathing. A few more seconds. We're going to go to standing. We'll be doing a bit of roll down and press up. Come up to standing at the end of your mat. Get the position right. Mop your brow if you need to. It's warm. Rolling down into plank position. Press up. Rolling back up. If you want to take that down to your knees, you can. Use the hands to lower the knees down, forward into plank. Press up. Roll back up into standing. Take it down to plank. Hold it there. Pushing up into pike. Back to your plank. Do it from your knees if you want to. If you're from your knees, you lift your knees, push your backside up. Take your ears between your elbows into pike. Come back, lower the knees gently to the mat. Otherwise, from your plank position, take your ears between your elbows, push your backside up. Feel the work in the hamstrings. Control it back to plank position. You're not sagging when you get here. Just come back to a nice, stable plank. Now from your plank position, lower yourself to your mat. Arms into the cactus position. Breathing in. As you breathe out, lifting the shoulders from the floor. Prop yourself up. Just relax the neck. Relax the shoulder blades down into the pockets. Breathe in. Lower yourself back down. Repeat in your own time. Hold it there. That's it. You're done. That was 10 minutes of work finished. When you're ready, come up to your feet. If you have dripped all over the floor, be aware of that. You don't want anyone falling over, sliding around on a slippery floor. Come up to standing when you're ready. We'll go through the cool down. Well, I hope you're all warmed up now after that. Take your right arm across your chest. Ease the elbow in and just stretch out your shoulder. Plenty of press ups today. We're going to work through the shoulders, work through the triceps, work through the chest and the upper back. And just relax out of that one. Take that arm overhead. Ease the elbow back, hands on top of your spine. Just ease the elbow back, stretching out the tricep and the back of your arm. Recovering your breathing and just relax out of that one. Take the left arm across the chest, ease the elbow into the chest, stretching out the shoulder. We have started our live class on Thursday. Apologies, we started the live class on Thursday. It's at 6:30 and it's at the New Song Church Hall in Broad Street in Bromsgrove. You need to be on the WhatsApp group to get the link at the moment. That's where I've been publishing it. I'll sort that out so it's published a bit more widely in future. Meanwhile, If you want to come, let me know. You need to buy a ticket in advance. Just relaxing out of that one there. Standing up, taking one foot out backwards, press the back heel into the floor, bend the front knee. We're having to sell tickets because we've only got 8 places, so we try and do it fairly. We don't want anyone turning up on spec and not being able to join the class. So we're selling the tickets. Once the 8 are gone, that's that. Okay, relax out of that one. Swap sides. If all goes well and things continue positively, then we'll be looking at a Monday class. What will happen to the online classes? I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Okay, we'll see. Maybe we'll do a live Monday class and I'll record it. How about that? Who knows? Okay, relaxing out of that one. Put your weight on your right foot and lift the left. Soften the knee that's supporting you. Push the hips forward, getting that stretch in the front of the thigh. Relaxing out of that one, swap sides. Pressing the hip forward. Stretching the quad. And relax out of that one. Let's do the hamstrings. Foot out in front, one foot back foot just behind it. Straighten the front leg, bend the back knee. Leaning at the waist, pushing the backside up towards the ceiling, pushing the pelvis up towards the ceiling. Feeling that hamstring begin to stretch. Breathing in. As you breathe out, just lower the shoulders a little bit further if you can. Extending that stretch through the hamstring. Relax out of that one, swap sides. Just straightening the other leg. Pushing the backside up. Getting that stretch through the hamstring. Oh, just letting it relax now. Coming round, we'll go down to your mat, into your lunge position. We'll have a long lunge position today, I think. So a bit of distance between the feet. Lowering the pelvis towards the floor, feeling that stretch through the pelvis. And when you're ready, swapping sides. Well, if you join me today for the live class, well done. I hope you enjoyed it for your Sunday afternoon. Otherwise, maybe you're doing this on Monday evening. Again, enjoy. And hopefully we'll see some of you on Thursday. Okay, relax out of that one. Standing up. Feet wide now. Relaxing over from the waist, taking the hands down towards the floor. Just hold it down there. Take them over to the right. Walk them round to the left. Bring them back to the middle. Walk the feet in. Standing up, one bone at a time, straighten the back, take the arms overhead, reach for the sky, have a little stretch out. We'll have 4 monkey swings, so when you're ready, bending the knees. That's 1, 2, and 3. Last one. 4. Reaching overhead. Onto the toes, stretch everything out. Heels down, elbows down, hands together. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that class. Take your time with it. work hard, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for coming. Bye.